Hi dear students, Santosh here. Today I am going to deliver my second lecture on highway engineering and which deals with the urban road patterns and highway planning. And this lecture is important as far as MPSC mains is concerned and also useful for the highway beginner engineers as well as useful for diploma and degree level students for their examinations and also very useful for various types of competitive type of examinations in civil engineering. So let us start the lecture. First of all, we discuss the various types of urban road pattern. First of all, what is the road pattern in city or what is urban road pattern? Urban means city area and road pattern means intersection of main roads and other roads. So that intersection is termed as a road pattern. There are number of geometrical road patterns. Each of these patterns has their own advantages and disadvantages. The choice of each pattern is depend upon the locality, the layout of different towns, villages, industrial and production centers as well as on the choice of planning engineer. So choice of planning engineer is very important to decide the type of road pattern. The various types of road patterns in the urban areas are you must remember these 6 or 7. Rectangular or block pattern is the first pattern. Second is the radial or star and block pattern. Third is radial or star and circular pattern. Fourth is radial or star and grid pattern. Fifth is the hexagonal pattern. Sixth is the minimum travel pattern. And 7 is the linear pattern. Nowadays it is used, linear pattern. So please remember all of these from examination point of view as well as you must know these types of road patterns which is usually seen in the urban area. First of all, look at this figure. This is rectangular or block pattern. So whole area of the city is divided into number of rectangles and the area between these rectangles are the main roads or secondary roads. Please look at this figure. This is the road also. This is the road also. This is the road also. And this is the block. So the roads are rectangular one and block is also rectangular and such a pattern is termed as a rectangular or block pattern. And in such a pattern there is a central business area is there in the city. This is the central business area of the city. Such a pattern is called as a rectangular or block pattern which is easier to construct and maintain also. It is aesthetically very beautiful but it is easier to maintain also, but limitation is that the junction of the secondary road and main road there is a problem of traffic. So junctions to be developed properly and such a rectangular or block pattern is seen in Chandigarh in India. Then second pattern is radial or star and block pattern. Please look at this figure. The figure consisting of number of radial roads, this one, this one. The roads are going outward or coming inward radially to the central business center and area in between these radial roads is developed rectangular or developed in a block. So such a pattern is called as a radial or star and block pattern. The blocks are rectangular but roads are radial or star one. The third pattern is radial or star and circular pattern. In this pattern, the central business area or there is a focal point, that is central point, and the roads are generated radially. These are the roads, radial roads, and these radial roads are again connected by the ring road or circular road. This is the ring road or circular road. And such a type of pattern is seen in Delhi, New Delhi at Connaught Place also, or in Ganjgolai, Latur. Such a type of roads are developed and such a pattern is called as a radial or star and circular pattern. The next pattern is radial or star and grid pattern. There is also one focal point is there centrally. The roads are radiating from center. These are the roads radiating from the center, and instead of ring road, the grid is formed around that focal point, and these roads are termed as grids, and such a pattern is termed as a radial or star and grid pattern. Okay. Then hexagonal pattern means roads are following the pattern of hexagon in the city. The intermediate centers are developed as a hexagon and roads are developed hexagonally. So such a pattern is termed as a hexagonal pattern. And minimum travel pattern. Minimum travel pattern name itself indicates it gives the minimum time to every suburb to come to the center of city. So from every point or every corner of the city, if you want to come to the central business area, the time required should be minimum for this minimum travel pattern. So minimum travel pattern is in the form of various hexagons connected each other, and the connection is stating the minimum distance between that points. This is the minimum travel pattern. And last one is the linear pattern. The figure is not shown here, but it is very simple figure. It is just like this one. This is the road and all the development takes place around this road. Such a pattern is termed as a linear pattern. Linear pattern is developed where there is only two important centers in between the cities, and two important centers are connected by the main road, and development takes place around that road. Such a development is termed as a linear pattern. Then planning surveys. We will discuss about the planning surveys, or how the highway planning phase includes the various points. First point is assessment of road length requirement for an area. It may be for district, it may be for state, it may be for the country. And second is the preparation of master plan, showing the phasing of plan in annual or 5 years plan. Generally it is 5-year plan because road development generally carried out in 20 years development plan, but minimum plan should be at least for 5 years. The planning survey consists of following studies, that is economic studies, which includes the techno-economic feasibility study, then financial studies, which includes the benefit cost ratio, NPV, and IRR, internal rate of return, and other things also. And traffic or road use studies includes the origin and destination surveys, and people analysis, social surveys also there. And environmental surveys is to be carried out for the traffic or road use studies. Then engineering studies includes the various types of surveys, and that surveys might be useful for the construction of roads. Then second step is the preparation of plan. The plan first is showing all the existing land details. So it includes the topographical survey showing the existing land details. Plan 2 includes all the population. Plan 3 includes the quantity of productivity, means planning versus time, how much kilometer we are going to construct for 100 square kilometer or 10 square kilometer, like that. And plan 4 consisting of existing road network with traffic flows. So such a preparation of plan should be taken up for proper planning of highway network in large extent. Then highway planning in India. We are already discussed in our previous lecture that Nagpur road plan is the first 20-year plan, and which is the pioneer in the road development in the India, because this plan divides the roads into 5 categories, namely national highways, state highways, major district road, other district road, and village roads. And so this plan is formulated in year 1943, and it is applicable from 1943 to 1963, and this is the first 20-year plan. And 2 plain formulas were finalized in Nagpur conference, and for deciding the 2 categories of road length. These 2 formulas are elaborated as under. The first formula is NH plus SH plus MDR in kilometer is equal to capital A by 8 plus B by 32 plus 1.6 N plus 8T bracket complete plus D minus R. And what is the A? Is the agricultural area in kilometer square, B is the non-agricultural area in square kilometer, N is equal to number of towns and villages with population ranges from 2001 to 5000. T is the number of towns and villages with population over 5000, and D is the development allowance of 15% of road length, and R, which is minus, that is existing length of railway track in kilometers. So railway track length is deducted in this formula of NH plus SH plus MDR. So the population considered is above 2000. This is the formula 1 for the length of national highways, state highways and major district road. The second formula is formulated for other district road and village road, and that formula is ODR plus VR is equal to 0.32 V plus 0.8 Q plus 1.6 P plus 3.2 S bracket complete plus D, where R is not considered, as railway length is not considered for this formula, where V is equal to number of villages with population 500 or less. So the 500 and less population is also considered because roads are ODR and of VR standards. Q is equal to number of villages with the population ranges from 501 to 1000. P is number of villages with population ranges from 1001 to 2000. S is equal to number of villages with population ranges from 2001 to 5000, and D is equal to development allowance of 15% for next 20 years, same as that of first formula. And these two formulas are assume the star and grid pattern of the road network. Hence these two formulae are also known as star and grid formulae. So what are the star and grid formulae? These two formula which are developed in the Nagpur road plan are termed as a star and grid formulae because it follows the star and grid pattern of urban roads. Then we will discuss the second 20-year road development plan, that is the Bombay plan or Mumbai plan. It is started in 1961 and up to 1981 year, and this road development plan develops the 5 different formulae were framed to calculate the length of NH, SH, MDR, ODR and VR. First formula for the national highway, why I am reading this formula or why I am putting these formulas into lecture, because in multiple choice question some questions might be asked on these formulas also. So you must remember these formulas. These formulas are important considering MPSC mains. So national highway length in kilometer is calculated by formula A by 64 plus B by 80 plus C by 96 bracket complete plus 32K plus 8M bracket complete plus D. That is the length of national highway. What is A, what is B, what is C, what is K, what is M and what is D, we will discuss afterwards. Second, the NH plus SH in kilometer is A by 20 plus B by 24 plus C by 32 plus 48K plus 24M plus 11.2N plus 16P bracket complete plus D. That is the length for national highway plus state highway in kilometer. And NH plus SH plus MDR is the A by 8 plus B by 16 plus C by 24 bracket complete plus second bracket 48K plus 24M plus 11.2N plus 9.6P plus 6.4Q plus 2.4R bracket complete plus D. And the fourth formula is NH plus SH plus MDR plus ODR in kilometer is A by 16 plus B by 32 plus C by 16 plus second bracket 48K plus 24M plus 11.2N. This series is same as that like of previous formulas plus 9.6P plus 12.8Q. Here it is changes plus 4R plus 0.8S plus 0.32T bracket complete plus D. And the last formula includes all 5 categories of roads, that is NH plus SH plus MDR plus ODR plus VR in kilometer is equal to A by 4 plus B by 8 plus C by 12 plus second bracket 48K plus 24M plus 11.2N plus 9.6P plus 12.8Q plus 5.9R plus 1.6S plus 0.64T plus 0.2V plus D. So let us discuss what is the A, what is the B, what is the C and what is the K, M, N accordingly. where A is equal to developed area or agricultural area in kilometer square, B is semi-developed area in kilometer square, C is the underdeveloped area in kilometer square, where K is number of towns with population over 1 lakh, where M is equal to number of towns with population ranges from 1 lakh to 50,000, N is number of towns with population range from 50,000 to 20,000, P is number of towns with population ranges from 20,000 to 10,000, Q is equal to number of towns with population ranges from 10,000 to 5,000, R is the population ranges from 5,000 to 2,000, S is the population range from 2,000 to 1,000, T is the population range of 1,000 to 500, and V is the number of towns with range below 500. So all types of populations are considered in this formula for 5 different categories of road, and where D is equal to development allowance, which is 15% in first 20-year road development plan, and which is considered as a 5% in the second development plan, which is calculated for further development and other unforeseen factors. So first road development plan 20% is the development factor, and for second plan it is 5%. You please be remember this. Then we will discuss the last and that important third 20-year road development plan from 1981 to 2001. First, primary road system is considered. It consists of expressways and national highways, and total length of national highways in the country, how it is calculated, the total area of country in kilometer square divided by 50. So India having 32,87,780 square kilometer total area, and divided by 50 we will get around 66,000 kilometer length for the national highways. India has a 2% of total world area. So that area is 32,87,780 or 90. Second, secondary system. For secondary system, the total length of state highway is calculated by formula area of state in kilometer square divided by 25, and total number of towns and area of the state you must know that also. And for MDR in kilometer is calculated by area of state in kilometer square divided by 12.5. You will get the length of MDR in kilometer for that particular state, or MDR in kilometer is also calculated by 90 multiplied by number of towns in that state. So these two formulas are developed for the length of MDR, and for length of SH, the area of state in kilometer square divided by 25, you will get the length of SH. And third one is the territory system or rural roads, that is ODR and VR. Total length of all categories of road may be assumed to provide an overall density of road length equal to 82 km per 100 square kilometer area by 2001. As we discussed in our previous lecture also, in this third road development plan, the target decided is 82 km per 100 square kilometer of area. Then length of ODR plus VR is calculated by 82 km per 100 square kilometer length, whichever it is, minus length of NH plus SH per MDR. We will get the length of ODR plus VR. That is the formula, or NH plus SH plus MDR plus ODR plus VR minus length of NH plus SH plus MDR. We can calculate the length of ODR plus VR accordingly. This is the third 20-year development plan, and which is known as a Lucknow road plan. And for more details and for more notes, you may please contact my administrator, or you can email me on this email address. And the students who have subscribed my channel, I am again taking opportunity to congratulate them and ask others to subscribe my channel to know the details or various notes on civil engineering to get your ideas cleared, and also you will get some beautiful and handsome marks in competitive examinations to get your seat in government services. Till then, bye bye, and my next lecture is on alignment of a highway, and also it deals with some part of geometric design. So till then, bye bye.